Hello, YouTube. You're probably asking yourself, why does Crabbok have an A on his head? Or maybe not, because it's simply Captain America, right? No. Well, yes, it is, but it's actually an A signifying aces. Rebel Aces has just been announced. Yes, Rebel Aces. No, not Imperial Aces. We just got that. Rebel Aces was just announced. So I'm extremely excited about this. Rebel Aces is an A-Wing and a B-Wing, which means new A-Wing pilots, new B-Wing pilots, new upgrades, new titles, new all kinds of cool stuff. I'm going to basically give you the rundown of it. So basically you got new paint schemes. The A-Wing is basically a prototype repaint, and the B-Wing is a Dagger Squadron repaint. It's still oriented in the normal upright fashion. Some people kind of hoped that they might, if they were going to do a B-Wing, that they'd do a sideways one, but you'll still have to mod your own if you want to do that. But it's, you know, the paint jobs look really cool. The upgrades are really impressive. So one of the first ones I'm going to talk about is there's a chart and refit. It's a missile slot, but it's not a missile. It actually counts as a negative point cost to your A-Wing. It's A-Wing only, so basically it takes the place of your missile, and it just counts as -2 points. So you can essentially have like a 15-point A-Wing on the board, which is great if you just want to, you know, have more ships for cheaper cost. That's really awesome. The next thing is enhanced scopes. Is an upgrade that's out there, and it basically lets you treat your movement, your pilot ability as 0, but for the movement and activation phase, so you can move first and potentially shoot first as well. That's great if maybe you're a blocker or you are afraid that you know, that somebody's gonna get in your way. There's a lot of possibilities. I like an upgrade card like that because it doesn't seem overpowered, but yeah, it seems like it's got a lot of uses, and it's going to find some really, you know, important places in the game. There's titles for A-Wings and B-Wings, and from the picture that they put out, it looks like it comes with 2 of everything. And I'm definitely going to get at least 2 of these. These look freaking amazing. So there's a prototype veteran elite for an A-Wing, and what that does is it adds the elite pilot skill to the upgrade bar. You have to be greater than pilot skill 1. But you can get potentially 2 elite pilot skill upgrades. It does specify that you can't take 2 of the same elite pilot skill upgrades, so no double veteran skill, for example. But that opens up a wealth of broken combinations. So A-Wings are going to be really impressive with 2 elite pilot. I mean, in the comment section, post some of your thoughts of like the most broken double elite pilot skill you can think of. For B-Wings, we can't quite see exactly what the B-Wing upgrade is, but it looks like it grants a crew slot, as evidenced by the symbol that looks like a crew slot and the fact that there's crew cards that come in this thing. Let's see, we got some new pilots. For the B-Wing, there's one they showed as K.N. Farlander. He has the ability to remove a stress token while attacking to focus all of your, you know, turn your focus into attacks. So he can turn a stress into a focus when he's attacking, which is really nice. And I think he's a 7 pilot skill, so that's good. And then they've got Jake Farrell for the A-Wing. After he focuses or receives a focus, so from like maybe Kyle Katarn, he gets a free boost or barrel roll. Yes, I just said barrel roll on the A-Wing, so that's cool. There's some things we can't see that are, you know, some images that haven't been given to us, but we can kind of see in the overall picture. They're a little blurry. One thing we can make out, we can't make out the B-Wing crew slot exactly. It's probably going to have something more than just, you know, it having a crew. Maybe it has to go on a certain pilot skill, or we can't see what the cost is. But B-Wing with crew slots, just so broken. I mean, B-Wing is already my favorite ship, so. There's a new missile, some kind of rocket. We can't make out exactly what it is, but I mean, there's got a lot of synergy with, you know, the Z95 headhunters that are coming out in Wave 4. So you know, more missile options are great. And plus for Imperials, you know, Imperials have generally more missile slots than Rebels do. There's a Jan Ors and Kyle Katarn crew cards. We can't see exactly what they do, but if they do what their pilot ability does, then they have the potential to be amazing. That's just going to be bad for people who, you know, might have lots of HWKs, because you might not need as many anymore. But I mean, I don't know. The possibilities there are just, it's broken. It has the potential to be really broken. I mean, you could take one HWK and potentially hand out focus and hand out an extra attack die from having one support ship, in theory. So it's really exciting. Let me know what you think. I'm excited. How many are you going to buy? All right.